Oh. And we're back. I think. Are we back? How do you know? How do you really know?
How do you really know?
You never know.
How do you know for sure?
How do you really know?
How do you really know?
Welcome back to the show, Dave Sutton.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Outhouse podcast where we talk shit about shit. And for a rematch, we have with us Dave Sutton.
What's happening?
Sutton.
Dave Sutton.
And he's not your Uncle John May.
Dave's not
Dave's
here.
not here.
And just remember, kids, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of the Outhouse podcast or its affiliates or its guests. It's just a little bit of fun, kids. Calm down.
Calm
down.
And if we drop the F word tonight, and I just got this feeling, it might be dropped a monumental a number of times. We'll see.
Oh, my.
Well, in that case,
A quarter goes in there.
Pretend.
And it goes to Humble Creatures up on Cleveland Avenue. We're getting filled up here, and Tom's going to go up, and we're going to donate some money to a good cause.
I came prepared.
Nice. That makes this guy really happy because I just laughed every time I watched that blooper thing that he cut together of the show.
Right.
And at one point, we were just joking around about putting quarters in for saying the F word.
You know, I don't even have no quarters, man. I'm going to have to tally my own self today.
And he looked in and was like, these is all my quarters. And they were at that point. But he's gotten really good.
Oh, yeah, man.
He's gotten really good about curbing that F-bomb out of there.
I'm trying, man.
Ain't got no quarters.
Our boy Gary. I see Gary's in there, but he ain't registering up on that there.
I see Gary.
Their stream, some bitch. He's in that there
Linda.
chat room, though.
And Chatty Cathy.
We'd like to say thank you to the lovely Zarina Mills over there doing our tech work.
Yeah. You should give her a
Hooking
mic.
us right
Let her
on
be the
up.
voice of reason
We
for
can
us.
be the voice of reason.
You know?
I can do that. You want to be the voice of reason?
She could be our
He said, hell no.
Google host.
She's fine right
Look
there
things up
touching
for us.
buttons.
I see her over there. Sounds good
What's
tonight.
up, everybody? Dave Sutton.
So what's up?
Well,
I guess we're here. We had a guest that didn't show up, I guess, so we got Dave at the last minute. We're going to talk life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
and it was really, cool the way the universe
Or the
works.
total opposite of that.
Last
Right.
night, we were trying to figure out what we were going to do, and we were throwing your name around. And then I also reached out to a friend of mine who's affiliated with the Rogues Hollow paranormal group. And
Cock is not in the right spot.
he had to go do a real spooky, I'll let him tell you about it, thing tonight, so he couldn't be here. But
Why is he always playing with his cock?
it was last
Always.
minute anyway.
I got a bad
and
habit.
We're going to have them on week after next, I think, is what we agreed on. So tune in. It should be really cool. We're going to talk about everything paranormal in this area.
That's awesome. You won't know if they're bringing any guests. You won't be able to see
I
it.
know, you know,
I don't know.
right? And I told him, I said, you be safe out there tonight. He's like, this isn't my first rodeo, And I'm
Bring
like,
no shit to my house, bro.
Be careful, man. Be careful. That kind of stuff make the hair on your arms stand up,
Right.
Well, I see the chat room going, but it
you're
doesn't
on
look
like...
like...
but we're late, he says.
Yeah,
It's all Ed's fault. I
It
keep
is.
telling
Hey,
him.
Gary, man, we thought you were pooping.
It's my fault. It is. It's all my fault.
What's up, man?
Well, I'm always the one that runs to the bathroom first all the time, so I wanted to, take care of a little business first.
Well,
Okay.
no, the reason I said that is I'm usually on there heckling and doing crazy shit. I was giving Gary a hard time.
Well, that's
last
good
time.
because now you're right there. You're in the crow's the
Right.
crow's nest. So
Time
you
for
can-
some get back.
There we go.
I don't know. You're on our screen,
Let
Gary.
us
I don't know
know.
what's up with yours, but we can see whatever you're typing whenever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's strange. The numbers are reflecting 131. That's weird. All right. But
131.
Yeah, there's
It's always strange in this
There's
place.
something
Because
going on.
there's people out there that can't decide if they want to watch this.
Right. You're like, oh my
3
God.
seconds out.
Should I wait? No,
These
wait.
guys
Should
are
I?
assholes. I'm out of here.
Like Ross Perot. I'm in. I'm out. I'm in. I'm out.
Start dropping F-bombs. And
I still feel like that it needs to be shifted a little bit because it's all cutting Dave off a little bit. This
You're
main
right.
camera,
Right.
isn't it?
Look, my fat ass will take up the whole frame.
Well, it's not that. It's just we're trying to get things lined up, and we haven't put gaff tape down yet for certain things.
Well, then it kind of throws the toilets off when you move it, but that's all right. We got
I gotta
adjusting
have
to
the
do.
toilet straight, man.
I know.
Well,
that's
the
that'll
joy
work.
is
Thank you, dear.
You know, the green screen.
Right.
Thank you, Dad.
Don't you get any
See, man, that's
seat.
awesome to just have somebody be able to work that shit and me not having to
Constantly
sneak in
be
and out
jumping
like
in.
this.
Right. Right. And that was a fun little thing you picked up last time.
Yeah, we figured out whenever I leave and come back, I just be like, "Hey, man, I'm out, dog. See you."
Oh shit! Call your paranormal friend Tom.
Right. There he is, dude. We need your help. Tom keeps coming in and out.
In and out of focus, man.
In and out of focus, sir.
So what's up, Dave Sutton? What you been into?
No, not much, man. Same shit, different day.
Polishing them knobs.
Yeah.
Well, we were talking outside before the show. Would you tell me you refurbished something today and did a video?
Oh no, I did the video a couple days ago,
Yeah.
but I did. I
It's
restored a 100-year-old sax at work.
Nice.
It's posted on
That's
the
sexy.
Gattuso's music page on Facebook. He did a little video.
I love seeing those old instruments come back to life.
Right. It's kind of gratifying when you can take something that old and that beat up and make it work again. You know what I mean?
Right. There is. And there's a real artistry to it, too. And you know your way around that stuff pretty good by now, because how long have you been doing that now?
Oh.
Do you know? I mean, are you keeping track?
No, not really. It just all kind of blurs together, man.
It's wild seeing you guys at work.
Yeah.
I know it is wild. Sitting there staring at you staring back.
Right. Going like this.
Right, you need you guys to come down and buy some shit, man.
Right.
She just flew off of my
Been a
lap
little
like
slow,
she saw a
man.
mouse.
Everybody, she might have been known to have one here and there. I
I'm
just
not
caught
kidding.
one the other day, which was weird. I'm glad I keep my traps set all the time. I just get one randomly every now and
You
again.
know, they call those little dogs rat dogs, you know? They bred them small
No
like
Martha.
that. I read that the landlords at the turn of the last century would turn them loose inside the walls to go after the, you know, rodents.
Man, you should have seen today.
We do that where I was raised too, but it's called a 12 gauge.
I had this meathead call today trying to, you know, upgrade my health insurance and all this stuff. And I'm like, dude, I don't have that. He goes, you are Richard? I'm like, no, I'm not Richard Gattuso. I said, man, this is a business. And then he said, F you, N-word. I'm like, what? I can't believe he said that. So I said it back to him. I was like, F you, motherfucker. And it was funny. We went back and forth, and I started talking my 7-Eleven talk. It was pretty funny. And I told him that the best beef is the sacred cows. Them are the best burgers. He was pissed, boy. He said, F you.
Why are you calling me? I am 2 cubicles away from you.
That's what I told him. You quit calling me. I'm 2 cubicles away, Haji. Quit calling me.
Oh,
Pretty
man.
funny.
Green screen's gone, bro.
Oh, I know it does that when you go to the side view.
Ah.
We don't know why. That's what I was just saying earlier.
It's almost like we rebooted across the screen now. It's 001.
That's weird.
It's-
Oh, why does it say warning?
That
always
warning
does.
stays up there. We're still
Because
trying
we're running on threads over here. That's why it says warning.
right, and I don't know what's
We
going
truly
on.
are.
It's very strange, and whenever it shows like that, it always makes me wonder if I don't know the compression rates.
But they're
too.
usually colored too, though. They're not usually white like that, are they?
No,
I don't know.
I
It's
think
different every week, man. I don't know what.
I can't wait until we get up to another level of where we can
know.
push out our signal. That's going to help because, like you said, we're on a balancing act right now.
I
It's a
gotta
miracle.
upgrade the internet.
It is a miracle that we're doing it at this level right now. because your setup
About
is
how to
so
fund.
professional, right?
We need a
professional feed.
GoFundMe page, man.
Yeah, right. That'd be nice.
Fund this honky some
Hey.
money so I can upgrade my internet and get a couple more cameras and some wires and stuff, man. Come on, man, come on.
Shit.
Go down there
Lady.
and do the thing.
Y'all need to send some money in so we can get our friend here a sandwich.
I
with
know
his
this
skinny
guy.
ass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's been a constant battle, man. And
He
you know,
needs a couple Big Macs, yo.
Right.
I am trying to be more health conscious about what I eat, and then that stuff doesn't really put weight on.
At
Everybody's
least-
like, oh, eat lots of pasta, and I do.
Pasta's not good for you.
Not good for me. That's what
Hey,
that
you
sugar.
shut your mouth.
I'm saying.
Well,
I love me some pasta.
I do
Don't
too.
get me- hey,
it's my
forget
favorite
about
thing,
that.
but
Hey.
it's not good for me, because of the type of cancer I have. The sugar that's in pasta feeds it.
Uh-oh. Says there's 3 people watching.
Oh, well, them are skewed, though.
Yep. Now it's 103.
Maybe-
Well, you know what?
Maybe they know we're watching them.
Yeah, that's the deal.
And the only reason we're saying it out loud on the air is just so we have a record of it, because we've been talking about this now for a minute, him and I, since we noticed it happening.
They do,
There's something going on with our numbers.
they take our views. We've seen it happen. They'll be like, whatever. And they'll take 10, 15 views from us. And then my buddy that has the Stone Roadie show, Craig, he was talking about how they're unsubscribing his subscribers and taking his views here and there too.
Wow.
But he's monetized now, so I don't know why they're messing with him.
I don't know how any of that works, man. And now look, now it's 004. That's so
I
weird
know.
tonight. It's distracting almost.
Quit looking at it.
I know, exactly.
Stop it.
So last time we had Mr. Dave Sutton here,
Dave's not here, man.
we didn't, the volume, I don't know, something was up.
Yeah, Larry,
It was a little bit,
it was you, buddy.
it was a little bit of a struggle. I don't know, going back
You're the one.
and
You did
listening
it.
to it, it seemed like it was a little low. So we'll get back
No,
to this.
because I think what happened was that it peaked out and he backed it down a little bit and didn't realize that it was like that we got to run it peak basically to keep it at a decent. Because even right now I'm low. I didn't even realize.
Mine seems to be working just fine. I'm not
Well,
even
I hear
close to it.
I can hear everything good, and we're not peeking out or tacking out.
Right.
And that's always good.
Yeah, there we go. Now, hey,
Yeah, see that.
I should be
boosted you
back
up.
here though. By rights, I shouldn't have to be all up in there, but I like that bass.
I like to be
in my
able to get
headphones.
Right on it. That's right. Get up in it. Get up on it. We had you on last time as the meth cook, the meth cook guy
Put some
from
bass
back in the
there,
day,
boy.
Yeah, back in the day.
and the jailbird.
Yeah.
And we were gonna rail you about prison sex. and ask
Yeah,
you,
prison
if
sex
you-
smells like shit.
And ask you,
Doo-doo.
something bad like what does prison sex smell like, right? But
Doo-doo.
Yeah.
it's pretty wild because
Smells
you,
like yo bow.
Right.
you did do
Yeah,
a
old
little
chili
bit of,
ring.
a little bit of time in, time out.
Yo,
And, like,
one eye
Yeah.
Willie.
I've been watching some of those shows on
Brown-eyed Winky.
TV where these people are going in, and going undercover and all
They're
that
going
kind of
60
stuff.
days in. Oh,
And they're
Jesus.
doing that right. And I got really hooked into a couple
going in
seasons
all
of
right.
that.
That's jail. Them people
And-
are still shitting McDonald's.
Right.
You like lived it. What was it like going when you were going in, like, and you knew you were going in? Like you knew the door was closing behind you and it wasn't going to open for a minute. Like, what's that feel like, man?
I don't know. I guess for me at that point, it is what it is, man.
You just totally accepted it.
Well, what else you gonna do?
Keep your mouth shut and
Yep,
you
do your
do.
time.
I do my time and get out, man. That's it. Don't need to involve anybody else or say anything about anybody else. You just do what you got to do.
Did you hear that just now?
A little bit.
It
I
did
thought I
that
heard
thing
something.
just now.
It didn't hit me like it normally does, but I kind of
Wow.
heard something.
It,
I don't hear it.
it was somebody. It was the echo of someone talking. I almost think that we're picking something
we
up
could be.
somewhere. Maybe.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I hear something. Oh, it's just the voices in my head.
Oh, I heard them too. Shit.
Oh, shit.
It moves through
They was
each
talking a little loud tonight.
ear. It's very strange. It moves through each ear.
It's a weird thing that
Last
does
episode, I
happen.
think it was last episode. We both got it at the same
Yeah.
time. It's very bizarre.
I didn't know if I was having a brain aneurysm. Hearing voices, man.
What in the hell?
Now, what'd you get the 3 years for? What were you busted for? If you can get as deep as you
Manufacturing.
want.
No, it was manufacturing methamphetamine.
And then you said that you didn't have anything, though.
As far as dope, no.
Right. You didn't have any contraband? Is that the right word?
Well, no. They found contraband. They found a couple spent labs. They didn't find any dope.
Right. We don't want to get into that too deep.
Right.
But were you getting high on your own supply? Were you that guy?
Oh yeah.
And like, isn't it true? Like when you're at a certain level of doing that, is it true that it's like in the air around you, and you're actually taking it in through your skin? Is that a real thing, or is that folklore?
I don't. Well, I'm sure. I'm sure I absorbed a lot of them chemicals. We never masked or gloved or anything like that. I mean, I'd cook for 24 hours straight sometimes.
Wow.
That's crazy as hell.
Well, it's like that show Breaking Bad, man. That show was huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
That's when I got to
They
prison.
wrote that about him, man.
No, what's funny about that is the guys gave me, that was my nickname, was Eisenberg.
Eisenberg.
Oh, wow. That is crazy, you know? And you, like, well, like you said, you have like a rock star thing about you. How long did you do that? Successfully?
I'd have to say probably successfully. Well, I did it over 2 years before I had any issues.
Right. Is the money?
Oh, didn't put his beat on.
Oh, you need to use your green thing and do your thing. Is the money like they show on TV? Were you?
I was making good money for sure.
That's wild. Because that's the seduction of it, man. You watch that, you know, and you see that money and how easy they make it look, man.
Right.
And it's all party. It's a nonstop freight train of a party.
Yeah.
Did you have a lot of people around you when you were doing that, or you were?
Well, there's always.
Quiet about it.
Yeah. Before I got into the meth scene, I slung powdered cocaine for a few years.
How old are you?
I'm 50.
So we're the same age.
Yep.
That's heavy, man. Wow. How old were you when you were doing that?
The powder?
Yeah.
I'd say probably from the age of 25 into my 30s. And when I say I was selling, I mean I was selling.
Now, were you that guy that was cutting it down and taking a bunch for you and your buddies?
Didn't
or
have to. I had it. When I say when I was doing my thing, I mean I was doing my thing. I never had to do that.
Right.
You know.
That's a real wild lifestyle.
My ex-wife used to tell me I was the worst dope dealer ever because there'd be people that come to the house and buy, and I'd take their money, and then I'd talk to them same people on the net, like Monday, and they're like, "Oh, my power got shut off."
Yeah, right.
And I'd be giving them the money right back. She's like, "Well,
right.
you know what I mean?"
Right. You weren't like the guy that was out to break their knees or anything.
Nah. It was.
You were that nice drug dealer.
Unless you push me to other points. You know what I mean?
Right. And in that lifestyle, man, you can get. That's a dangerous lifestyle.
Well, the problem with it is you get old before your time, especially when you're doing the shit.
That's right. And not a lot of people make it out of their 20s and 30s whenever you're living that lifestyle. Did you, were you into firearms?
I grew up with them. My dad was a gunsmith, so he loaded all of his own shells, all brass, anything like that. So, I mean, I grew up, my dad's house. Let's just put it this way. If there's ever a war that breaks out, I know where I can go.
Right.
You know.
You're a real technical-minded guy. Like some of the stuff we were talking about off air, like it's amazing, you know, the way your mind works. To be able to understand how like all the shit in your house works, number one. From turning your water, you know, off and on, to mains, to just all of that stuff. It's fascinating. I wouldn't know where to begin with any one of those things.
Yeah.
And you just like went right down the line, man.
It was... A lot of that has to do with the way I was raised. I was raised. We never went without, but our dad was always, if it breaks, you better be able to fix it because I'm not buying you another.
Yeah.
And he always beat into us boys' head, learn as many things as you possibly can and learn how to do as many things as you can.
Yeah, right. Learn
Then
something
you're
new every
always
day.
got a job. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So,
Keep yourself vital and needed.
right.
That's what I told my boys. The same thing. Be careful what you go to college for, man. Make sure they're going to need it in the future.
Right.
Oh, Tom, that stripper beat's killing me. You got tassels on under there or something?
Don't make me break out the moves.
Dave Sutton. There's B cups.
The moves.
Beer cups. Steins. He's got the Steins. Dave Sutton got the beer Steins.
Don't do it. Yeah, but I've done some pretty crazy shit, seen some crazy shit in my life.
Well, and we were talking about that outside too. So, like, when you go into jail, like that first time, were you like in awe of it? Were you really observant?
Well, the first number I caught, I was young. I was like in my 20s, maybe.
Right.
And that one was a scary one.
Right. Where was that at?
That time I got sent to OSP, Ohio State Penitentiary in Youngstown.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
It wasn't
I had
bad.
to get Al a guitar.
It's scary when you're first
Guitar
going,
tech.
but after you're there and you...
There's
After
like
you're
a
there a
Hello,
while.
everybody.
politics in
How
there.
come Gary's the only one
Oh,
in
yeah.
the chat?
you know?
Everybody definitely runs in a clique.
And that is your guy's house because you're there,
Right.
and I could see where they would demand a certain level of respect whenever you're in their house for those long timers that are going to be there forever.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know?
not so much my first number, but my second number, like the guy that was beside me was in there for murder. He slept like from me to Tom away.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It was a mix. Like you never know what the person beside you is in there for.
Right. And they talked to you about like what they did.
There was a couple guys that I got to know that we talked. You know what I mean?
Any crazy
And
stories
they all
that
said
stand out?
they didn't do it, right?
No. Everybody I met was like, it is what it is. I did what I did.
Oh man. Any that like really made your skin crawl while you're laying there like at night, lights out, and they're
Not-
telling you this crazy story?
Not so much stories of what they did, but there were some things that happened. You know what I mean? Like for example, they do a standing count at night because people kill their bunkmates and put them in their bed,
Oh my God.
and the guards walk by and
Damn.
count the bodies there. You know what I mean? So
Are
they made
you
it to
kidding me?
No, so they made it where you had to stand.
Wow.
You know what I mean? There was a guy. My second number, I was in a camp, and the guy that we were, it's same prison as the walls, but it's sectioned off. There was a guy that beat his bunkie to death over in the walls with the bricks so bad that when they came, it was just basically nothing but blood. There wasn't really nothing left. They said,
Wow.
Crazy,
There was a guy that
Nightmare fuel.
right?
got on that roof while I was there and jumped off,
Wow. Just had enough. Right?
committed suicide. He was a lifer.
Wow. Well, you got to make your peace with it, I guess. Or, right.
And the crazy thing is like I met a lot of decent dudes. There's some guys that are still doing time that I'm friends with on Facebook that I talk to every day, and they're still in the pen. You know
The
what I mean?
Indian said hawk. The other dude said eagle. And that dude said, oh shit.
Right?
Wow. I mean, that's a desperate, I don't know, I mean,
I couldn't imagine. I mean,
looking at life behind bars.
jumping off a building. I mean, I don't know, man.
No.
That would hurt.
Well, the kid has
Only
been
for a minute.
Alex has been watching Shawshank for some reason for the last month and
Yeah.
watching it a lot. And I love that line with Morgan Freeman where he's talking about, you become institutionalized.
You do.
You
Sure.
just, after a while, you just get used to it. And if you're there for 60 years, shit,
It's
getting
the same,
turned out. be
same
like getting
routine every day.
turned out by your family. It's weird, you
Yeah.
get used to it. And
I think I'm
I've
about to
actually
lose my shit right
kind
now.
of seen that with friends. They just get used to being knocked down and, well, this is life. Sad repetition.
I mean, I never came out and never looked at it like that. It's always been, my past doesn't define who I am. It
Hell
doesn't,
no, it doesn't.
You know what
You're
I mean?
right.
It
That's the
doesn't.
right frame of mind.
It doesn't change my future. What I was in the past is the past.
That's
you
right.
Know what I mean?
That's right. Meet
For
who you are
sure.
today. You
Yeah,
know?
man. What you did in the past is hopefully a learning experience.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And honestly, you know, we get knocked down. It's how we get back up, man.
For sure. I mean,
Yeah.
we're only human. We all make the mistakes.
Right.
Stop judging. Stop it.
Easier
You want to
said than
judge
done.
somebody, look in the freaking mirror.
Yeah, right. That's where you're supposed to start. Can't
Every time,
change the world.
hey
You gotta
man, every
change
time
yourself.
I look in the mirror, it's some fucking weird old man's looking at
I
me.
know.
Man. I don't know
I
what
know,
the
right?
fuck.
I can't wait till tomorrow. I can't wait till tomorrow.
Quarters.
Because I get
that was
getting
two.
better looking every day. Yeah, we ain't letting that
Humble.
slide by. I heard it.
Humble creatures.
Oh yeah, well
Humble
here, let's get
creatures.
ahead of the game. Fuck.
Oh, man.
Look at you. He's donating like a mother.
Oh.
I can't say it. I ain't got no quarters.
Hey,
man.
it's
I had
good.
no
It's
change.
here.
I'd have to tally
You
up.
could
It's-
tally up.
I'm all
though.
right. I can tally.
It's good. It's good, you know, because it's going. You said the animals,
90
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
I'm an animal lover.
Right. And, you know, I noticed they have a
so.
new sign up there right now that it looks like they put up, and they're doing good up there.
Well, they need to be there. It's a good place.
Part of that reason
What
that
was
that was my phone
That
problem.
was
man.
very strange.
I thought it was an ancient crack hit. Bing.
That was his phone?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was a flashback.
It's a good thing that happened. I'm going to silence mine right now so
I
it
mean-
doesn't do that DEFCON 4 thing.
I mean,
I
you
did
know, I
put
might
mine
as well
on.
donate to the animals. Half my life, people looked at me like I was one.
Yeah, right? You were in a cage. You were in a cage
Oh, and
for a minute.
while you guys are out there, where's everybody in the chat? How come Gary's the only one?
And if
Anyway.
things are doing weird again. Now we're at 207.
So, guys, this weekend in Canton, down at the big hotel, is Monster. What the hell that was? Monster something this weekend. Small town monsters and all that
Well done.
stuff. Monster.
Well, that's what we started talking about a little while
it's
ago.
like-
So
it's-
now I'm
it's like the Comic-Con for cryptids, man.
right.
Monster Fest. Jeez, I couldn't think of what the name of. What they're going to be showing
Brain fart.
films and doing a podcast and having different rooms and all kinds of stuff going on. Go down there, go check it out. My nephew be doing the film scores for them.
What was the first thing that you ate when you got out?
Tacos. Coochie boy, you think about it.
Tally it up. That's not the F word, but jeez.
Well, I mean, hey,
Was it a Big Mac? Was it fast food
Nah.
garbage?
Nah, I don't even remember actually.
That's one that I think I'd plan.
I don't even remember. I think it was buffalo chicken pasta actually.
buffalo chicken pasta. That's
Yeah,
a,
that
that's a
sounds good.
combination.
That
I know.
sounds good.
The whole time I was locked, they're tobacco free. The joints are now, and the whole time I was locked up, I went without a cigarette. And the day they released me, I was so rattled. As soon as I walked out the gate, I fired up a cigarette.
Wow.
Damn.
That's wow. I heard that was currency back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah, my first number it was for sure.
and my whole point to the Monster Fest was because my nephew's in town, and he will be on the podcast Tuesday. It won't be Wednesday. It will be Tuesday next week, everybody.
No, that's
Same
unacceptable.
time.
Right.
That's unacceptable.
And there might be a surprise on Wednesday from what I said
We'll
to you
see
earlier. We'll
about
see about that. Right. Now
This
we're
guy
at
always wants to
107.
put extra work on me.
Oh, man. No, it's actually we had a guest. We had a guest.
Forget
Get in
about
touch.
it.
We'll see what happens.
You son of a bitch.
107.
But yeah, Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday next week, guys, with Brandon.
The second Tuesday of next week.
Right.
Right.
107.
He coming in from Hollywood, y'all.
I just keep seeing 107 up
And
there
Larry.
now. Now I'm thinking of Todd the
Larry.
Bod Fisher.
The rooster shall be here with him.
Fishhead.
That'll be an interesting show.
Rock.
There's some tales.
107.
He's done some Disney stuff.
I'm sorry, dude. This is it, Tom. I'm losing it. I'm losing it.
He's losing it. He is.
On Rock 107.
Oh, it was already in my thing.
Well,
He's done the okay. The Color Purple, Jordan Peele's Note, The Lost City, DC Stars, Girl, Destiny 2, The Wonderful World of Mickey Mouse, and many others. If you
That'll be
Google him,
fun.
Brandon Dalo,
Hey,
and all the small town monsters.
hey, Ed, did Tom ever tell you about my CD and tape collection?
No.
His CDs nuts and tape them to your chin.
Ah,
Walked right into
he
that.
went right into that. And now I'm hearing some weird geek in
Walked
my
right in
ears.
face first.
Giggity, giggity.
Face first.
Oh my!
Oh my, Tommy.
Oh, my.
Oh my, Tommy.
What's that? Oh wow! It is that time.
What
Oh,
time?
man.
Are we at the halftime break?
No, hell
no. We
ain't
came
nowhere
in
close
late
to
tonight.
that.
Came in late tonight. Eddie was screwing around, getting the dog ready, and Miss Bella wanted to be here tonight.
Relieving his bladder
Right.
It's not my bladder. I only have one
or
kidney.
kidney or whatever
Right.
it is. Relieving
So,
something. I don't know.
You
Farts.
know, it's best not to.
I think he shits his pants.
Best
Right.
not to fight it.
Oh,
And
shitty
I don't
britches.
wanna have any- and I don't want to have any of those
He's got to go
issues.
in
You
and
know,
rewipe.
I was always worried about dialysis
Suffer-
afterwards.
We call it
Hey.
rewipe off air.
Hey, are you suffering from the post-anal drip?
I didn't have to worry about that either. No, none of that. None of that.
The post.
None of that. Oh man. I knew this show was gonna be this way. I knew it was.
Jesus.
Bro, just right into the poopy caca. Poopy caca. Poopy caca, boy.
So can you imagine putting up with this all day long? Because this is what it's like being at
Well,
work.
you know, I hung out with you guys today, and me and Tom were sitting there together this morning, and it was like, holy shit, man, my hands won't stop shaking, dude. He's like, I know,
Man,
this coffee,
I
man.
drank so much coffee this morning, I was freaking out. I thought a big old, you know, when I'm on the mirror and all that, I want to go and say anything on air like that. But you know, when
Pounded
you got them
coffee.
little mirrors from the fair and you
Pounded coffee.
Oh my
And
God.
at the
I don't like that shit.
down at the restaurant this morning,
I
we
was
pounded it
freaking
out.
out.
I think I had 3 cups down there before we left.
I was anxiety feeling all the way till like 4:30, almost 5 o'clock, man. I was zinging, dude. Even after I ate lunch.
I had an early morning though. I was up at 5.
That was the first time coffee's really got me like that. I probably drank a pot and a half though, man.
I'm right there with you.
It was tearing me up, son.
Yeah, it was wherever it was this morning. It was really strong.
No, Gary, you're the only one there. That's why you can only see your comments.
Yeah, and then now we're at 117 on Rock 117.
117. You're not only listening in your neighborhood, you're listening all over the world.
Banging your head for you.
where we grow the hits.
Banging your head for you at the media farm,
WINO.
where we go.
Brought to you by the letters F and U.
Every now and then, it feels really good.
And we wouldn't be them guys that tell you to go down there and like and
and
subscribe and do all
and
that
come
thing.
back
We
and
wouldn't
hit
wanna
that
do
bell.
that, even though it would
Hey,
help
for
us
God's
out
sakes,
greatly.
I'm begging you, do it so this man can have a sandwich.
It would help us
He
out
needs a
tremendously.
sandwich.
I do, you know. I
You
just
know
have
what's
a
weird
nice
though?
Reuben.
Up until we started doing that, I watch all these other the people on our channel that I have on there, and I don't never like them. You know, never. Now I'm like, damn, it is important that you got to go in there and
Right,
hit
if you want to
that
keep
shit,
seeing
man.
it, right. It's good
You
motivation
gotta hook,
too.
you gotta hook it up, man.
Right.
Gotta hook this shit up, boy.
Well, and we've had a lot of shit going on, you and I, in the last couple weeks.
A whole lot of rose.
Yeah, you know. I mean, really, it's kind of a miracle that we're on the air right now.
It really is.
I'm not kidding. I mean, you and I have had some real. I give you a mad pat on the back, man. Like we said, we're at number 28 altogether between the live shows and this. I think today this is number 28. We're approaching 30.
We're holding on like threads, like them things hanging from his shorts.
Fingernails, the skin of the teeth.
I thought it was legs, but here's the strings hanging from his shorts.
You need to have that benefit.
Oh, those
show.
are his legs?
You know what?
So I said,
I like my new skinny
Like
rock star
strings.
look. It does, you know, AIDS Elvis, you know. I don't know what's going on, man. I'm trying like hell to gain weight, but I tried drinking those protein drinks. My kid was doing that. And I'm
shit.
like, all right, let's do that. And it's like drinking chalk.
Hey, He used to be that guy. Here, hold my beer. Now it's here, hold my insure.
Right. And I tried that. I did. I gave it the honest college try. But it was
So
like
I got the chocolate kind, man. It still didn't work.
I'm going to say something right now. It was like eating a Vegemite sandwich. You know, it really was. It had that same like whang on the back note, you know, where I don't know, man. Yeah. I just couldn't do it.
Where is everybody in the
been
comment
eating that
section?
shit.
Likes us,
Gary's.
bro.
I know they're like, man, these guys.
They're like, that fucking
Click,
dude's on
click.
there.
Oh my god.
That
It's that
guy's on
guy
there
again.
again.
That's all right.
That mother.
We got a lot of really cool things planned for the future, man. And tonight, I'm really glad you were able to come on short notice, man, because we
It's a
didn't have
lifesaver.
anything fleshed out, right? And I told Tom, I said, people got to be sick of us, man. Just us. Let's, you know, see if.
Well, it hasn't really been just
Well, I
us.
mean,
Well, right.
I'm not judging or anything, but
Right.
I mean, you guys, it's all about cock. I mean, you know,
Always. The big cocks, the little peckers.
I just want Tom to answer for that one. That was his idea.
Hey, man.
You know, but I do love the bumpers that we've been doing
Yeah,
with the
that's
big,
the big cock right
cack,
there.
the mass cack.
Yep, the mass cock.
That sick rooster.
And then Black Rains hooked us up with that one.
That's right.
His
And we
wife
got
made that.
can of the sauce
Some the sauce.
from Maria
Cartagino. Forgot about
Forget
it.
about it, all right? Forget about it. And go on and check out
Yeah,
Ray
check out
Cartagino's
Ray,
page
man.
and
He's
give
got
him
some
some
good
mad
stuff.
props because he's in some real cool stuff right
He's
now.
making it happen, man.
Right. Give him
He's
some
doing
love. Give him some love.
it. He is doing it. Like we are doing it. And
That's
like
right.
you should be doing it.
Doing it. Doing
If
it
you
now.
wasn't right here watching us, you should be doing it.
I like what you said a little while ago. It's not about the past. It's not about the future that doesn't exist yet. It's about right now.
Yep.
It matters what we're doing right now.
Right.
We're all hanging on. I went to the grocery store, and I got to tell you,
And
I'm
now
really
you're
tired of spending $200 and or
Dude.
$300 and barely
You
getting
got a
cart.
gallon of milk and a pack of
And
fucking
and
hamburgers.
some cereal,
slosh.
right? You know, me and
Half-
Al are creatures of habit. You know, if left to our own devices, we'd eat cereal every day.
I like
Sugary
me some
cereal
though,
and-
boy. You know, I like a little bowl of cereal at night when
that
I'm sitting there
70s
getting
show.
ready to go to bed, which I know you're not supposed to do. That's why I got the belly because I can't get off that cereal, son. Can't
Hey,
get
and
off
you're-
of it.
and
I'm
you're
hooked
right.
on that like crack, boy.
You're right. That's
I like
a tough
that.
one,
I like
man.
that chocolate Rice Krispie, son.
Eating before bed.
I'm just going to say it like it is, bro. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say it's the fucking dryer shrinking my clothes. We all know it's the refrigerator.
It's the, you cultivate that dad body on late nights, with salty
old
potato
dad
chips and half gallons of ice cream.
Yeah.
Larry likes that ice cream.
I do too, And
I
you
like
know,
ice cream, but I don't really care about it before I go to bed. I need that cereal, son.
Yeah, that's my favorite. It is even now.
See, like I said, you never know who you're going to end up with. Serial killer, bro.
Yeah, I am.
That's right. That's right.
You'll fuck up some Captain Crunch.
And is it me or the boxes of cereal getting smaller?
They're smaller.
Because you get 2 bowls of cereal
Hey,
out of it.
Don't give
now.
them no ideas, dude. They'll start doing it like potato chips. Half the bag will be air.
Right.
Yeah, right.
They're already on
Right.
that.
Right. And
They already got a third of it like
Right.
that and shit.
He got a cup and a half. He's good. Charge him $6.
I don't like all the sugary ones, but I do love Captain Crunch still, man.
I do like me some Captain Crunch. Now, what's crazy is back in the day, I don't know if you remember, but you remember when they came out with the different ones and they had Choco Crunch?
Yes.
And then they quit doing it. And
Yes.
that pissed me off. But now, if you can take regular Captain Crunch and Cocoa Puffs and mix them, oh, that's banging, son. That is the shit right there.
Now,
Think about it, man.
we're
Cocoa Puffs.
We're the same
and
age,
Captain Crunch, man.
and you're a little
Get
older.
you some.
Do you remember?
Oh, he's younger than we are.
No, he's older
Hell
than he's
no,
older
man.
than me by 3 years. Almost.
Fucking, I
It's
thought
like
I
2.
was old, bro.
Yeah. So, do you guys remember graham crackers?
I ran sound for the
Do
Last
you remember
Supper,
that
son.
cereal?
Right? When you went to school, a tablet was with a chisel and a
Yeah,
hammer.
it was.
In
I
like,
give you these 15.
I think it was in like
10 commandments.
1979, I think. maybe 78 graham crackers. And I remember there was a commercial that had like the milkman, you know, was like delivering this cereal. I would love
And then
for
here
someone
we
to
are.
bring that cereal back.
Grand crackers.
Graham crackers. Oh man, I loved it, man. It was so good. Cereal's
From
different
graham
now.
crackers to grand crackers.
It's all just.
I'm a grand cracker.
It's just sweet. It's just sweet. It doesn't taste like anything. Like when we were kids, it tasted like chocolate.
Well, because
Right.
it was. Now it's whatever
Right.
they're putting
It's
in it
some synthetic
Yeah.
thing that's supposed to taste like it.
with nanobites. You think they ain't feeding you nanobites? You better wake up, bro. Go. I've been seeing them TikToks. They got them chickens on there that you can put the magnets on. No, don't be bullshitting me. And speaking of which, I went to go buy some at a local grocery store today.
Banana oil. That's trickery.
And I'm telling you, all this chicken, instead of how they used to be like, it all looks stringy now, dude. I'm telling you, all these grocery stores are feeding us that lab-grown chicken, dude. I ain't on it. I'm gonna have to start.
They
Well,
done
I don't
choked.
know
Hey,
what, man.
They done choked the chicken.
It's all tough now and stringy, man. It ain't real. I'm telling you. I'm starting to not like what I'm buying these days at the store, for real.
I don't doubt that maybe that's taken place, but that magnet one, I've seen that one debunked a few times, so I'm not buying that one.
I'm
necessarily.
gonna take me a magnet and check it myself because I
I
haven't
seen a
personally
magnet
done
one,
it yet.
but it was with baby food, baby oatmeal, and they put the food in a Ziploc bag and run it, and it pulled metal shavings out of the.
And you know, I think that there are things that get by. For sure, obviously. I mean,
Don't mind
accidents will happen.
I seen you looking. Don't worry, that was Fly Guy. He's chilling with us. He
He
buzzed it.
paid his dues.
Now we're at 109.
Last night,
Oh no!
me and Ed was here and setting this up, and this big ass horsefly was flying around, and I hit him with my hat, and he fell across the floor, and then about 5 minutes later, he was flying back around. He landed in the chair over there. I took the fly. I was like,
It was a big horsefly.
pow! I hit that sumbitch hard as shit. And he went flying through the air and landed beside
It
Ed.
sounded like a riding crop. It was so, like it
And I
snapped.
slid him over there on the floor,
It was loud.
and this guy
Startled the hell out of me.
did some things and brought it back to life. I said, "You bastard!" And I just smashed
No,
that.
I
sumbitch.
did- I
I
just
never looked to
laughed.
see if he came back. He was sitting over there. He
Because
might-
you didn't, like, he wasn't, like, destroyed. He was just
Nah,
asleep.
Man, I
I said,
cracked
Tom,
his ass though, boy. It was
you
crazy.
gave him a concussion, man. That's all you did. And
Fly
then
sat up and looked at you like, what?
He did.
Pretty
A couple
much.
minutes later, Tom goes, Ed, look. And he was back up, moving across the floor. And he swatted him again. I was like, he's going to come up again. Tom's like, no way.
I
no,
said,
he's
dude, if
not.
he comes
No,
back
he's
to
not."
life now, I'm taking him
Frankenfly.
outside and letting him go, bro. Because,
Frankenfly.
man, I squashed his ass. He coming back now.
That thing was
That
big.
thing would be a possessed fly.
It's one of, I can't believe we're talking about the
The
Frankenfly.
fly. Fucking fly.
Going highbrow
Good
tonight
stuff,
on
boy.
the Outhouse podcast. We are definitely
I mean, how
talking
many
shit
people out there has
about
resurrected a
shit.
fly on their kitchen floor? Huh? None of you. Didn't
I see
think
people
so.
tie like string to them.
I
and
was
they'll
gonna
fly
say,
around on a string.
I was just getting ready to say, Gary, our dude in the chat room, or one of our mutual friends, used to pull out long hairs and tie them on, and then they'd set like shit on the table and they'd have them flying
Yep.
around. We call it Rick's Fly Circus and shit, man. We'd be dying.
That's pretty wild.
You use a long hair and tie it, to something on an ashtray or put it underneath one of your little peckers on the floor and it'll fly around, or on the table, I mean. That shit is funny.
So what do you got planned for
Why's your pecker on the table, bro?
You're dragging it back and forth.
Always got all the cocks out.
Uh-huh.
The one night, it just felt like I was surrounded by them up here.
The biggest question was the mothballs. How they get them little legs open to be able to see them to get them out.
Right?
Right.
So,
Mothballs.
hey, did I ever tell you the story about the little boy Ed that was sitting on the stoop, just eating candy bars as fast as he could?
Oh, God, no.
So this little boy's just sitting there, man, and he's eating these candy bars, man. This old guy's sitting and watching him, and he walks over to me. He's like, it's not good for you to eat all them candy bars. The little boy looks at him, and he says, you know what? My grandpa lived to be 101 years old. Man looks at me and says, oh, yeah? Why? Do you eat a lot of candy bars? He said, no, he minded his own business.
good.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Boom. There it is. With
Come on,
authority.
man.
Vocal fry.
Oh, shit, man. It's been a long week, and it's only, what, Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Man.
Well, and we're trying,
I've been doing double time and triple times on a couple different jobs. That's why I feel like it's Friday already, man.
we don't have anything live
Swear to
planned,
God.
right? There's no live shows coming up.
No.
So
Where you
we
guys at? Where you musicians at?
Yeah, we need some musicians. We're still booking out, guys. Get a hold of us.
Them one boys. I can't
And
remember.
girls and everyone else in
Yeah.
between. We have next Tuesday, you said we have Brandon coming in, your nephew.
Tuesday, correct.
And then maybe we'll have, I don't know, from famine to feast and feast to famine. Now
Maybe.
we're at 009.
We're going to try to get down to the Sparta sometime this something or
Well,
another.
we went down on Friday and
Yeah,
they were
they was
closing
already
up.
closed.
Yeah, 10:17, and
Man.
they were out. Yeah.
We could have went in because I got the key to the back door, so to say, but it was already that late. And sometimes, people want to get the hell out of work when work is over.
Well, yeah, and I was actually
especially
hungry.
on
If we
a-
went in there, I was going to order food if the kitchen
yeah,
was
it
still
was
running.
done.
Right.
Yeah.
So
But we're gonna
Old
go there
Nicky
and
said,
talk.
forget it.
Forget it.
Forget it.
Because we're gonna try to get this cooking show, this eating out. Me and Ed eating out.
no. You too, man. Oh, jeez.
That means you're going to have to get rid of all the cock.
All of it.
Right. Oh, man. Yeah, right. But there's a lot of
No,
really
don't go
good-
that far because that tastes horrible.
She don't want the tip. She wants the whole
There's a
thing.
lot of really good restaurants around here, and this man
really
loves
is.
to
There
eat,
is a lot.
so it just seemed like a good idea.
And then it's going to be me and Ed, and probably everywhere we go, we're probably just going to have various guests sit in with us.
Yep.
Here and there, and
whoever wants to go out and eat out with us, it's all going to be
we're going to
videotaped.
smash.
Ooh, we're going to eat out like the big time.
Yeah. Show you what kind of pigs we really are.
Well, anything off the dollar menu. you'll get.
That's right.
As long as we do
Right.
that.
Well, I told Tom, I'm
You have to drink water.
and I do still eat a lot of pasta, spaghetti, and meatballs, man. Tom's like, you order that in a restaurant?
That's what I'm saying. Like, of all things to order at a restaurant, spaghetti.
Yes, it's one of the easiest things for me to eat. Number one,
Well, I get it why for you,
right?
but
And number two, because if a restaurant can F up spaghetti and meatballs, chances are I don't want anything else on the menu. Unless it's a steak joint, a chop joint, or a specialty place, sushi joint. I'm not ordering spaghetti.
Dave Sutton looks like he's digging for. He's got gifts. He brought something.
Here, bro. I was thinking of you.
Oh, look at that one.
Eat something.
Oh, this guy.
Some Chef Boyardee.
I don't know. We can't get in trouble for having that, right? We'll just kind of turn it sideways so it's not exactly showing.
Oh,
Is that good? I mean,
it don't have a name brand. on it.
right? Is it?
You got some.
Just cover it with a finger or whatever, there you go. That's kind of it.
Can't get in there.
That's kind of it.
Anyway.
Something like that. Well,
Sorry,
and and
dude.
it's funny because I know people are well-meaning, but it's like some of the things that, like my mother today was like, "Here, have some of these," and they were pretzel bites, and my God, I would love to have one, but I can't chew that stuff anymore. There's so many things I miss after getting my teeth. One's my sense of taste.
Get mixed nuts.
Because your palate does drop. Your palate does drop.
Salted.
I haven't tasted anything, man. Salty nuts. Oh, man. Makes me want to drop
Chocolate
an
salty
F-bomb. Makes me want to drop an F-bomb, me too. I want to jump on that so bad right now.
Oh, man. It's okay, bro. It's going to be all right. Here, man, calm
He's got
down. Have
some
some
more.
soup.
This guy, man.
You got to eat it with a fork, though.
I am like a total grandpa now. Mushy peas are my friend. You got a toasted cheese in there now. We might be able to talk. That's something else I really miss.
Some grilled cheese.
Some grilled
man.
cheese sandwiches.
Come on, Mike.
Yeah, you
All
know.
day.
Okay,
All day, air day.
It's the little things, man. Pistachios. I love pistachios and walnuts and cashews.
They're no good no more, man. Pistachios, they'll dye your fingers pink. They took the
You
good
can
stuff
still
out.
get those. Yeah, you can still find those. I really liked Heggy's up on West Tuscan. I love going in there at the holidays. The smell of that place,
You like their
man.
chocolate covered nuts?
Not so much. Not so much. Not so much. Not so much. I like these nuts.
Damn nuts.
I like these nuts right here. Not them nuts. These nuts.
Them nuts, these nuts, they
God.
all the same. They all nuts at the end of the day. Salty.
Right. We are going right back into high school. I feel it. I can feel the second hour is really going to be fun.
Oh, man.
I can't believe we're coming up on that point already, too.
I know.
It's wild because every week it gets here quicker. And I don't know
Well,
if
we
we
still
could,
got 10.
we can get this other food show going like we want to do. That'd be really cool because it'd be really different than everything else, you know? And it'll add some variety to the channel with what our overall plan is. We've had a lot of people coming at us that want to cooperate, and that's awesome.
For sure.
The fact that we're getting it done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
People
We
are starting to
we
get
don't be effing around.
like minds. And, oh man. I can't wait to watch the playback of this one. I guess just sitting over there playing grab ass behind me, out of my periphery.
Oh, man.
I think for that,
It's right here, buddy.
I want to see you pound that soup. You got enough for your teeth to do it. Cold.
Oh, what
Just
is this?
crack it like a beer and pound that.
chicken
Concentrated.
Oh, pound it, Tom. Trust me, that dad bod could take that little bit of
Oh, I
salt,
know. I could crush it like
drink it like a beer.
like one of them apple crowns.
Drink it like a beer. Man up.
Make him laugh. Noodles shoot out his nose.
Noodles and shit be hanging out.
Hey, he looked like that Play-Doh playhouse thing we had when we were kids with the hair grows.
Right.
Coming out the
Be
nose.
noodles.
Talking about my noodle legs. Drink up.
Hey man, you gotta go see a vet. You got worms, bro.
Second hour.
I
Man.
was wondering why he was scooching across the rug
Let
earlier.
us
your
know.
asshole
Let us
itching?
know in the chat. You want to see Tom pound this can of soup. I
Put
love
it in the comments
Put it in
below.
the comments. Get your vote
On the
in.
replay.
Second hour after Alexander plays a little guitar. The birthday
Hey.
boy. Alex's birthday's coming up.
We
June
get
29th.
1,000 subscribers. I'll drink that bitch right down.
No, the second hour. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's liquidy, dude. It'll go down easy.
I'll kill it. Give me 1,000 subscribers to see me take that down like a, you know what I'm
Start
saying.
watching the subscribers. See if we go up just one or two. I'll take one or two. I'll hold him down. Dave will
I'll
hold
tell
him
you
down.
what. I'll do this
I'm all
for
skinny
you.
now.
I'll do
I'm all
this.
skinny
We
now.
get 500 and I'll do it.
Drink
500. You better
Drink
tell
up.
your friends.
Oh,
Right. I mean, it's worth it. Just tell him, watch these dumbasses.
I'll do it cold.
Right.
the cold soup challenge.
Cold
The
soup
cold
challenge.
soup challenge. Let me tell you, I used to do that as a security guard. Whenever I was doing really long days, there was no time for that. So I would literally drink warm soup. Sucked.
Hey, maybe that's what we ought to do. Make challenges.
Why?
Get us stepped up on them.
I ain't never done that, but I've locked myself in a room for a week to cook meth and lived on peanut butter M&Ms.
Right. The crazy shit we do.
In
I
my
love
underwear.
peanut butter M&Ms, man, too. Man, I could eat 2 bags
Hey,
of those
dude,
things, man.
peanut butter
Them are
M&Ms
good.
and a thing of sweet tart ropes, and I was in there. We're having a buffet.
I really do. You know, I can still taste peanut butter pretty good, even though I can't taste anything else. I can taste peanut butter pretty good.
Did he say peanut butter or penis butter?
I knew it was
Wait,
going to be this
what
way.
happened?
I knew it. I knew it.
Biting his butt.
Right.
Penis
Well,
butter.
explains all the cock.
Penis butter.
The cocks and the peckers.
all
Fucking
this
penis
cat
butter. Whoops. I just did
And
it.
welcome back to Gak Tack.
Guess I'll have to mark that one off. Oh, shit.
Yep. Don't think tomorrow when we get paid, I ain't gonna stand there and be like, nope, that goes in the jar.
I know, right?
I got you.
Right,
Oh,
right.
I ain't going to say it.
Well, that's all right. Now we're at 1 and 10.
Right.
I'm just going to keep watching.
Somebody out there owes us some money, and you know who you are.
My
You owe the
OCD.
jar, bro.
It's clicking.
What happened? We was up
Clicking
there,
and
and all of a
kicking.
sudden there's only. What?
Well,
I don't know. It's weird.
And we've stopped thinking about it because it's actually, I don't know. I think that based on that last number, we're okay. So,
I don't
as
know.
long as we got our
Just what the hell
connection.
ever.
I know, that warning thing, man, drives me nuts.
Hello, mate.
Triggers me a
Glad
little
you've
bit.
joined
Right.
us right now. I've seen you just popped up on the screen.
And
Glad
he's back.
you're there. You know, the other thing is we didn't do a bumper because we didn't know what was going on. We usually do a bumper the night before or a couple of days before. It's usually tomorrow night on the Outhouse podcast.
right.
We've got this person or that person.
And we didn't do that last night. We were talking about doing that ode to Benny Hill.
They were
Yeah,
gonna-
With
we're
all the running
gonna
around
do a
in
Benny
fast
Hill
motion.
one of these days.
And
They were
I love
gonna-
that idea.
You guys were gonna do one earlier until you found out it was, it's just that fat bastard coming again.
We debated it together, and it's good because, you know.
And then when he came in today, right after he left, I was like, damn, we could have done one while we was there.
Right.
It was too
in
late.
the
He
music
was
store,
gone.
right? And we
Yeah.
would have had Dave with us too. That horny bastard.
Right.
And you see what we was thinking about.
I'm always polishing me horn.
Yeah, but you
Dave
guys,
does that
I
all
tell
day,
you,
polishes the horns.
I watch you guys in Gattuso's, man, and you're good at what you do.
We
You
do the
guys-
thing.
You are, man. You get it done. And like that drum you were working on today, that looked great.
You should have. You know, it pisses me off. I didn't take before pictures of that. That thing was disgusting, dude. When they come in, they're gonna shit.
I mean, it's
that thing
beautiful.
looked brand new, boy. When I
Yeah.
got done with it,
It is. And you take pride in your work, man. You're a perfectionist. And it's good because it's good to take pride in your work, man. It shows.
I tuned them shits up, put 2 new heads on it, or I cleaned it up, then put the 2 new heads on it. Put our special,
Secret formula.
Element 115. Put that on there and buffed it out, boy. Let me tell you what. If I don't tell you anything,
He'll tell you
I'll
what.
tell you what. Yep. And don't forget, guys, this Saturday, the 29th, is Al's birthday.
Write it down!
Happy birthday, son.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the
It's
Great.
his birthday.
He's gonna be
Write
23.
it down, I said.
I did.
There it is.
I'm
There's that
looking
number
for it.
again. Number 23.
Oh, speaking of, I wrote that down. Alex's birthday. Alex's birthday. Don't forget, guys. And then, he's gonna try to do a little something for a surprise on him to have
Yeah.
a little jam Sunday. But I don't know what this Monster Fest because he's talking about.
Right.
Larry and them's going down to Marietta where the cabin was to put a microphone to where it comes on at night and records all night long, and then it shuts off during the day.
You're going Bigfoot hunting.
Yeah, it's not hunting, just going down there to put this microphone down. So maybe we should go
Bigfoot
down
hunting.
there Sunday, all of us in a big load, and then we'll stop by Dennis's on the way back because he's right off the highway.
You know
when
how
we're
that
going.
whole Bigfoot thing got started, right?
Bigfoot hunting.
That was my uncle staggering around down by the river
Drunk.
drunk one night, naked.
Naked as a jaybird running by the cabbages. It was too late.
It's funny. We come back to Bigfoot all the time on here. But that's a good one, man.
Hey, you guys, go to O'Reilly's website and in their search bar, type in 121G and get you one of those.
You're gonna need it.
It's for real. Go ahead.
It's
go there
the
and do
future, man.
it. Go on and get you some. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You're going to have to
Go
go
get.
down there and check it out. I'm going to get me one.
I was kind of surprised that it was out there and available so easily.
I know.
Right?
Nobody knows, but now you know.
Yeah.
Now you know, and knowing's half the battle.
Right.
You're getting ready to spend some good
Yes.
family time, dude, too. Do you get to see your nephew much, Brandon?
No, he lives in LA.
He's
I
not,
was like, who the
he's
hell is he
not talking to me, you.
No, he lives out there in
I
LA.
start listening to us sometimes, and I just forget that I'm not looking directly at him because it's a podcast, you know.
He lives.
Tom looked at me so confused, like, "Why is he looking at you and talking to me?"
That's exactly what it was.
I was
Wait
just
a minute,
taking-
who the fuck is he talking to?
I was just
Oh,
trying to
shit.
jump into the
I'm
conversation.
telling up. He dropped the F word.
I'm there.
I was just trying to jump in. So he lives out in Hollywood, right? Or
Yeah,
LA?
yep.
Holly
He's out-
weird.
Awesome.
Holly
It'd
weird.
be fun to talk to him.
And then his sister, Becca, she lives in Texas, and she's flying in. He's coming in tomorrow, I think, and then she's coming. She'll be here Friday. They're going to do the Monster Fest, and like I said, we're going to go down there. Well, I don't know if it just depends on what we're doing here. Marietta and do that thing, and then I think they're staying till Monday or no, Brandon's leaving Wednesday. I'm not sure about Beck because he's coming to do the podcast Tuesday, so he's definitely going to be here for that.
Right. That would be fun.
Hey, look, man, I just want to let you know, just because it says concentrate on the soup can doesn't mean you have to stare at it, bro.
Oh my God, where is the second hour?
Look right between my legs.
Really, I'm really worried. The second hour.
Speaking of which, it's almost that time. I'm surprised you ain't jumped up and went running to the bathroom.
Well, you know.
But it is right now.
What?
We need to get Owl's camera going and get our little halftime intro.
More shenanigans to come.
Got to do that thing. He's back there getting it. He said his E string went out. Oh, he did switch over.
Wow.
He's got an Allen wrenches.
I like it whenever you do the cutaway to him. It's nice.
Yeah, we got him his own. We're using that other junk camera right now until we get some more. We need some cameras. Anybody got some GoPros and shit?
Well, we need some cameras.
We borrowed Daryl's
cords,
GoPro and broke it.
HDMI
Right.
cables, lighting.
Hey, if you bring them down, they'll show you their peckers.
You're right. We'll show you all the cocks. The big ones, the little ones, the black ones. The big black one. We'll show you them to them all, man.
Domestic. Well, I like that he's been getting a little extra time, that 5 minutes or so. You
No
know.
way, man.
It's nice. It's good for him.
Oh, well, he was gonna there he is. Now he's standing up. She done focused him in, and then he stood up, which I had him focused, which she didn't realize because he was sitting down, and then she.
I hate it when they don't realize
I
that you
know.
already realized, and then they
realized
try
it.
to realize.
Right. That happens a lot around here.
It's a whole lot of realizing.
That happens a
Whole
lot around
lot
here.
of realize. It's a whole lot. But we're gonna take a break here in a minute when we get this started up, and we're gonna
Don't turn any
thing.
buttons. That's my favorite
Stay
thing I
here.
heard Tom say. Don't turn any buttons
don't
when you're
turn
here.
any
Just don't turn any damn
buttons.
buttons.
Don't
Stay
turn any
tuned
buttons.
here at WINO.
Where we bang your head for you.
Or maybe your mom.
I don't know. Let me see if
I could go to your mama's house and start a fire in her panties.
maybe I will mute us and go not hot mic since it's not messing up today. So.
Oh, here we
All
go.
right. Oh, she already went there. We need that. We
Here
need
we
our
go.
outro music for our halftime there, and then we're gonna be seeing you right here in a second.
Wild time.
Stay tuned.
Not whacking.
She said that
Oh,
there's
it's working
technical
on that.
difficulties.
Please
Good
stop.
evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, there it is. No, it's-
We should be having a brief intermission in our feature
We shall
presentation.
return.
We'd like to remind you all there are snacks and light refreshments at the front bar, hookers and cocaine in the back room. I know where I'll be. The second half of our program will begin momentarily, a little darker, slightly more sinister. Good times for all. Thank you and good night.
There we go. And we're coming back online.
We coming back.
W-I-N-O.
What is
I see the ant
happening?
farm did drop a little bit. It usually does.
The little lull. Be back. The calm before the storm.
Bella, what are you doing?
Donate to quarters, baby.
What are you doing, Bella, 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 Bella?
Donate to quarters.
Bella, what are you doing, dear?
I don't think you'll fit in the change
That's
jar.
that Bella girl. Oh, she's a happy
What are you
girl.
looking for?
She's saying hi,
Careful,
everybody.
don't fall down.
Oh, we're on round 2. Oh, Miss Bella.
Round 2. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks for hanging out with
Those
us,
that hanged
folks.
out there for our little
Welcome
pee break and whatnot.
back to the show.
Our
Fresh
little
coffee.
spotlight.
The Outhouse Podcast.
Be nice, man. We can get a little bit of room there so Al can have special guests come in and jam with him.
Where we talk shit.
Well, you know what? He still never picked
About.
out. Oh, something has went afoul.
Somebody broke it.
Huh?
Yep, they're calling for the tech man.
Still didn't hear what
Calling for the tech
Tommy.
man.
Tommy,
Calling
please
for the
report
tech-
oil
Let me
to
go see
you.
what's going on.
Let's keep the show going. Gotta keep the show going. Gotta pay to keep the lights on. Oh, Miss Bella.
Yep, you tell him, puppy.
What's going on? They're interrupting your piece, huh?
Come on, this is all about me, man.
I can hear like a weird oscillation. Can you?
Yes.
Yep, something's definitely
Something is amiss.
askew, sideways.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that's weird.
It got like real quiet.
It's
What is he doing?
and him and I were, we noticed it did that to him, just him and I. Last time the guests didn't hear it, but it was in one earphone and out the other earphone, and it was the strangest thing.
Spent half my life that way in one ear and out the other.
right, exactly. And I don't know what it is. It's a weird energy because it makes a sound almost like a voice, and that's why I said it feels like we're picking something up.
Kind of like an echo.
Right, or not an echo, but so much as it is like a. But yeah, yes, it is like that secondary. It's very bizarre. Okay, I can hear Al now coming back up.
I
online.
hear the guitar.
I think he tipped over the metronome. Make him play that one, Tommy.
It's the PRX 2000 modulator.
Right. That kid's just birthday mosh.
All right, then.
He was
Here comes Thomas.
sweetheart.
All right,
Don't
got
keep my
him fixed
earphones
up.
off.
Poor
Don't knock over Tom's coffee, sweetheart.
wireless amp done ran out of juice. Had to plug it in.
Oh, my.
Watch your coffee from getting knocked
Nah,
over there,
she-
sir.
Oh, yeah.
She's
she's
good
gonna
about it
squat
usually,
on it.
but-
Lunar circle.
all right, come on. Good girl.
Squat on her.
There you go.
Alrighty then. What I miss?
Everything.
Everything, the whole show. Hey,
You
and,
need to turn that back on?
yeah,
Oh, is it on?
there's something
Okay.
weird going on. There's a weird modulation with our vocal. Him and I both noticed it just now. Maybe it's back to normal now.
I don't know.
I don't know. It
Very
went real quiet for a minute and popped back loud.
Well, I do have the gate on, so if you don't say nothing, it kind of it'll
Yeah, it
shut it off
swells.
because that keeps the air conditioner noises and shit from the back. You're right. That's
Okay.
the gate is what that is.
Good deal.
Who closed
'Cause
the
sometimes-
gate?
He's sitting there real quiet, and it won't even. You have to.
So
kick
what's
it
been
in.
up, man?
Oh
going
man, I've
down?
just been out for a minute doing some guitar tech shit for a minute.
right.
That's
It's all good, mate.
Doing what I do.
Back to the show. And we would never ask you to like, subscribe, and hit that awful bell. But we would
never
beg you
do
to,
that to you.
please. We need to reach
Look,
1,000.
500 subscribers, and I'll drink this cold. And now soup, the concentrated soup.
By the end of this hour, we might have you wanting to drink it.
Oh, and by the way, Gary, if you're still there,
Gary.
now that we read the chat during the break to see what was really going on, bro, you know where the farm is. You can come over any Wednesday you want and hang out in the corner, sit at the table, bro. You're welcome anytime, bro. You know that. Get your ass over here. We do it Wednesdays from 8 to 10, except for this
when?
Tuesday.
You did it when?
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Hump day.
Wednesday.
Wednesday
Was not a dry hump day. Today was a wet hump day.
8 p.m.
Right.
EST.
We like wet hump days.
I don't know.
We need the rain around here. My grass is dead, bro.
Oh, hear you.
I heard Akron, there's places that it's already like a drought, so we could have one of those summers.
So,
It's been a minute. But I noticed the yards do look awful crispy. Awful crispy.
right.
So,
Are you
Buttons on your underwear.
Ed,
I do not like
You're in the hot seat now, mister.
I do not like that accusatory tone.
boy.
Don't take that tone.
Man, oh
listen.
man.
Now, I was going to say, since you're a man that's squaring on the level and a godly man and a noble traveler, what's this bullshit about you being so gay? Is that why
Oh,
you're
shut
skinny?
up. It's just, I'm not even going to go there. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm not seeing
Hey,
anybody.
hey, man, it's 2024, bro.
I'm not.
Everybody deserves to be happy.
I am not seeing anybody. And I am an odd duck. I know that. And I really don't know what's perpetuating that. I know where the initial rumor.
Listen, man.
I have an idea where it started at, but I can't prove anything, and I don't care. Oh, don't even go into your bag of tricks for some kind of lie.
Look, bro, I heard the rumor too, and I know how much you like to put your meat between soft buns.
Oh, there you are. And there it is.
You guys
There
don't
it
even
is.
see this bag he's using.
There it is. Bella, bite him. Bite that man.
Funny.
He's mocking me.
She's like, I'll eat that.
No, I don't know really even how to respond to it because
That's funny.
I don't have a problem other than the fact that I have to defend something that I'm not in a way.
I know you
what
keep
I mean?
saying shit about me. Like every time we go out to the
Right.
M bar, he's like, "Hey Tom,
I know, dude. On the way here, he kept scooching closer to
I'm
me in the
not
truck.
looking-
and he was
Whoa.
driving."
Right. I'm like, come on, bro. Give me some leg room.
I'm not looking for anyone right now.
I mean, dude, I don't know. The rumor I heard is you had a little sugar in your tank.
Light the loafer. Right. Keep
Ooh,
them coming,
that's the
boys.
cookies and cream sugar too, boy.
Keep them coming, boys. I hate to even play along with you two idiots right now, but
Don't make him get in his bag.
it made me, initially it made me laugh
Yeah.
because like I said, I have an idea of where it was spawned
We
out.
call that wamblings for you.
But
Some French fries.
I am practicing celibacy, chastity, whatever
Hey,
you want to
man.
call it. I'm not.
Hey,
bro.
guys, he been on
Hey.
one. I'll tell you, he ain't even been done over there.
I'm
Hey, I gotta get a guy props, man.
I'm
That's a
squandering.
hard thing to do. Ain't too many cats out there
Right.
doing what he's doing.
I'm squandering my essence, is what it is. And I
Never
looked
touched
online.
me, bum, so I
Hey.
don't know about this gay thing.
Hey, I don't know, man.
There's a few.
Is that what they said? It's a hard thing to do.
Yeah. Get him, Bella. That's right. Get him with that wagon tail. It is a tough
What
thing
was
to
got
do.
awful quiet? What happened?
It is. It's a very tough.
It really
thing
is
to
a
do.
hard thing to do, apparently.
Right.
It's a mentally challenging thing. It's just all the way around challenging, and you turn on your root chakra by squandering that energy, and it just triggers new neurons to grow and new things to happen within you, and it changes your whole view on things. Actually,
Obviously.
definitely a much more relaxed person now that I'm
You're
not
gonna spill my coffee, though, baby. I know.
worried about it so much. But I am still looking for Miss Right. You know me, I'm a romantic. It'll have to be something special, and then it'll be full on. But I'm not looking right now.
Oh, so just to set the record straight, you're 50 Shades of Grey, not 50 Shades of Gay?
Miss Right female. Oh, yeah, absolutely 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. That's what, I always like those little goth ladies.
And I like that.
I like that whole, and actually, it got that from this,
All right, bro, now I'm confused because now you're back to you like the whole.
the movie The Secretary is where a lot of that I see parallels with that 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah. For anybody that knows.
chili ring.
The old mud duck.
Look, bro, we better not hear no stories about you hanging out down at the pickle park.
Oh, the old pickle park. You don't know part of that.
On that
How many
note,
peckers could have been peckers
hang
in
out-
the pickle park?
You hang out down there, they'll hurt your mangina.
Make
that-
it sore. It'll
that
make it
note.
sore on the bottom.
Yeah. You're like, oh my goodness, my ass is killing me.
on that note,
My ass.
the Outhouse Podcast would like to say Happy Pride Month, everybody. We mean you no harm.
Hey, everybody deserves to be happy.
Not that
Each
there's
their own.
anything wrong with that. Each to his own.
And I had to
no
say that
problem.
the other day. I was like, I'm not. And I was like, not that there's anything wrong with it, you know?
Don't lie, you really said I'm not, but it has kind of crossed my mind.
Oh, man.
You know
You
what's
guys
wrong,
are
right?
killing me. And that's, you know, and I'm fine with it. You know, somebody said it was, well, you're a tad bit effeminate with all the rings and everything. And I was like, you know what? I'll take that. Because I am definitely more dialed into the
You're like, yeah,
feminine
motherfucker, it's feminine
aspects
when
of
I
myself
slap
than
your
probably
ass
the
across your
average
lips with these rings.
bear. Wow.
He was like, do you like dragons? I'll drag them across your chin.
Holy cow. It's going to be a
I thought he was
long,
talking about dragon.
it's gonna be a long hour. It's gonna be a long hour.
That's funny.
You guys are really hurting my feelings tonight.
Coffee's kicking in now.
Right? I'm awake.
Lordy. Yep.
Look like you're sweating over there, Ed.
No, not at all. I'm
Is
actually
it warm in here
freezing
now?
my ass off over here,
I'm over
man.
sweating. I tell you what.
I've had that air conditioner blowing on me.
I
every
swear I got a fan
episode
blowing
lately.
this way. It shouldn't be blowing on you. It should be blowing on us because we're over sweating.
Right.
You're the one that should be sweating.
No,
think-
you know what? I'll take it because honestly, I know what I am, and I am what I am, and I'm
I
happy
am what
with
I am.
who
I'm
I am.
Popeye, the sailor.
Right. I
It
am what
is-
I am, and I'll put it in a can.
It is what it is.
Where's me pappy?
Yes, chili ring.
That'll do the spinach.
Serenity now. Serenity now. Serenity now. Sanity later. So you following the tribe?
A little bit. I'd like to try.
Are you a sports guy?
Football, baseball.
I don't mess with it.
Broncos fan at heart, baby.
Nice. We started to say something about that out there, and you know what? I will jump on that bandwagon for a minute. I did like Elway, even though he broke our hearts in Cleveland, man. He could throw the ball really hard.
Well, yeah, he was a hell of a quarterback. I liked Elway, Manning.
Oh man, I wish
Thank
I would have bought. more
Goodness,
Peyton
we
Manning
got rid of the
rookies.
train wreck we just had.
Don't change the subject, Twinkle Toes. We ain't done with you.
Well, just when you thought you were getting away with being light loafers.
Shit, man. I just didn't know the depths that it went. I mean,
Well,
get it all out. Get it all out.
he
I
said,
just
Get it
had
all out.
one more.
Ed said,
No,
well, smack
no,
my,
no, no, no.
Ed said, well, smack my ass and call me Shirley.
Get all the poison out. Get all the
Are we
poison
done now?
out.
Well, the show's only 45 minutes long. That ain't gonna happen.
Taking a beating on this one.
Broncos, anyway.
Yeah.
I just had to do it because I don't know nothing about them cats.
You didn't follow sports,
Nah,
man.
not really.
And see, that's something.
I mean,
that-
I've been to some games and stuff, and that's all fun when you're drinking and hooting and hollering and spitting and shit. But
Well,
I
you're
just
not a
ain't-
fan. You don't
yeah,
follow
I just
it.
Don't. Yeah, I'm not the.
And I'm not that guy.
that guy.
I'm not that guy either. I did sports cards, baseball cards. That's how I learned economics. Buying and selling, it's only what somebody will pay you for it. After I made my first like $100, $200 selling baseball
check.
cards,
Take it from somebody that speaks of this from experience. You got to watch that buying and selling shit.
I had a lot of really big,
Hey, Gary wants to know if that was a hard one to swallow.
really big money cards. Oh man, you know, and it's a perpetuation of it, you know.
Well, can you say bazinga?
I'm gonna take it with grace, man. It is what it is, you know. Well, it's always a joke
Hey, he was being polite about
when
it.
it happens to someone else, but it pisses you off when it happens to you.
Oh,
But
sure.
I'm just trying to take a higher road this time around with everything.
It's bullshit after a while, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Because when
honestly,
you know what's, they're just jealous. They just hating. And that's what you got to realize is if they're talking, if they running their lips,
well,
then at least
What that is it's called
you're on a tip of their mouth.
it's
and
called a distraction. I ain't the bad person. Look what they did.
yeah,
well, projection too.
Yeah.
Most of the time, people bitch and
if they ain't
complain about
hating,
what
you
they
ain't doing it
actually
right. Is what I was trying to say.
don't like about their own self.
Right.
You know, and I don't know. I'm just not going to fuel.
They're
the fire.
mad because we're doing it and they ain't. That's what it is.
Well, and yeah,
Whoever's running their mouth, that's all it is.
There might be a fair amount of that to that.
There's
some
a whole
credence
lot of amount to that.
Yeah, I could accept some of that. Well, it's
You
been
can do it. I mean, you can do it.
right. We're doing.
You
it.
got to put the shoes on
and do it.
with the little.
Get
and
up off
just
your
do
ass
it.
and do it.
That's all you
Right,
got to
just
do.
do it. I love that.
You heard me.
Do it right now. I love how it's always in the future, and we jumped right on, man. We've been
It's
going.
never in the future. It's in the right now.
We've been going pretty
Like right
hard.
now, you're fixing to spill your coffee.
No, I got it.
Of course, you got a soup
Don't-
bowl,
don't
so you
spill
probably
your coffee
you could
on
probably
the
turn it
dog.
halfway.
Well, I'm at this point now with this long hair where I just want to shave it off and shave
Oh
it
look,
off.
it's flat Earth.
Flat Earth.
Well, and the hits just keep coming.
I knew it was going to be this way. Tag team.
Oh, had to be you. Who else could it be?
It had to be you.
But yeah,
Yeah.
flat Earth.
Right.
So apparently, we're some little turtle floating around on the back of a turtle, kind of looking like thing.
Yeah.
Because water levels out, so there ain't no way we could be round.
Yeah, I don't
There's no way.
I don't mess with water, man. Fish fucking it.
I know. They do the nasty in the water.
Gotta feed me little wagon over
The
there.
little fishes and the snakes and
I like to
stuff.
think of it like the Truman Show. It would be cool if it was just a dome like that.
That'd be
But-
crazy. Imagine that's what that shit falling out of the sky is.
I just don't.
It's
think it
washed
is.
up on the beach. What is it? They always finding shit, and the farmer found this crashing in his yard. They don't know what it is.
I like the
Dudes
hollow
show up
earth,
in the
man.
SUVs.
The Smithsonian was supposed to house all the world's hollow earth stuff in the beginning, and I'd just love to know how much they got. And Tolkien, with his Middle Earth, kind of let the cat out of the bag.
I had a book. I forget who it was from, but I started reading it way back, and the title was The Hollow Earth, I think.
Admiral Byrd. That whole
No,
story,
it wasn't his.
You know.
This was another somebody. I can't remember. It's been years ago. I was kind of interested in it way back. Started tapping into it a little bit. seeing
So
what
it had
the hell
some of
was
the other
talking about.
stories,
Happened.
not just his. It had other stuff.
Well, I mean, I'm, I don't put nothing aside as far as what we've been told because it's all bullshit. I mean, so in other words, all this ancient stuff ain't what we really think it is. It's different. They're lying to us about it all. So I try to look at everything and
What do you mean? You mean the government's been lying to us all our lives? Oh
no,
my God.
not them guys.
Well, if you
But
think
you know,
about
you
it,
just gotta dig, man, and look, and I don't know.
I don't know, man. My mom told me you go digging around, you end up in China.
Right.
we
In
remember
somebody's backyard.
Right.
We remember a time where you didn't have information at your fingertips.
Uh-huh.
You had to go to the library and get into those things called books.
That was back when Google was called Encyclopedia Britannica.
Right.
It was called card catalog,
Right.
honky. Remember that?
Where people sat on the toilet and didn't talk to their friends.
Right.
You didn't
right.
say a word. You didn't even want them to know they were beside you.
Information is powerful. There's been a real enlightenment with the advent of the computer and the home computer, and then into the phones, like what it became ultimately now. And it'll become something else.
Sure.
I mean, they're doing the implants.
Well,
That and holograms.
I was just telling Tom, they got Ray-Ban came out with these new sunglasses. They're called smart glasses.
And then they got this stuff.
And they can, like, you can look at a sign written in Spanish, it'll translate it for you.
Right.
You can do a video call and
Check your email.
look at the inside of the screen and
Yeah,
see
they
who
do
you're
all kinds
talking
of
to.
Shit. I seen a commercial for them the other day too.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man.
That is pretty intense.
I gotta buy a couple mountains with a lake in the middle of it so I can get away.
They got to
from all
have some
this.
pretty groovy, like, contact lenses by now, too.
I want like our boy Upchurch. He's out there in the middle of nowhere. There's a few people like that, but man, that's the way to be, man.
Yeah.
Away from everybody. I don't know how these cats want to be in these gated communities. Man, I got money like that. I'm
I
the
don't
hell
know.
out.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how people want to live in the city, period.
Right.
I miss home. I'm from Colorado.
Man,
Walk out on the front porch and shoot an elk.
right.
There's something to be said about solitude. I agree.
I mean, I don't want to be so far out. You got to take a helicopter to get back to civilization. I just need to be away from everybody. And I want my own. I hear it. That what you talking about?
No.
Really different.
I don't know what that is.
That is.
It's going sound like a. I don't know what it is.
Look,
It's us getting information from the other side. We're uploading it. Right.
it's the government going, they're hip to our shit.
Yep.
Right.
They're on
Right.
to us.
Stop talking
bastards.
now. Yeah. Okay. That's right. Yeah. Let me just move my iPhone. That was in that Jim Carrey clip I watched last night. Shout out to the master.
What was the guitar you did this week?
What guitar?
Was it that Gretsch we have? Guitar of the week every Monday you do? Was it the Gretsch this week, or did you do something
No, I
else?
don't think it was a Gretsch. I think it was a. Because wasn't a Gretsch. I forget which one it was.
I sold a
I think
guitar.
I think it might have been a Breed Love. Was it the Breed Love, the acoustic?
Was it? I don't know. Can't remember.
How many videos I make a day, man?
I sold a guitar today, actually.
A guitar.
Guitar and an amp. Sold that there Oscar Schmidt Electric, that there Fender copy.
Then you doing surgery
I
on my
keep
baby.
forgetting to take those people's pictures when they buy stuff to put up on our thing. Oh,
Tom's working on my baby for me. He's got the Taylor on the bench right now.
Yeah, I got to get a wrench to fit I got to do a little neck adjustment on that bad boy. I couldn't find most of them take an Allen wrench. This one's like a,
Imagine that. The guy that talks about cock couldn't find a nut.
no nut for the cock. You all right over there,
You
buddy?
all right? You're awful quiet, bruh.
We done heard him.
No. Just
He's letting it's all starting to sink in now. Maybe I am gay.
man, the fun.
The secret's
just
out.
Never stops. The fun never stops on the Outhouse podcast.
Where we
No,
talk shit
sometimes
about
it's
crazy shit.
nice to just observe and listen. And you guys are buddies.
We are? Oh.
Hey now, friends is friends and pals is pals and buddies sleep together. And we ain't sleeping together, son.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Ah,
Ain't
see?
your
That's
pal,
funny.
buddy.
That's funny. That's funny. That made me laugh.
Right, you see?
Right.
You guys both jumped up right away on that.
Well,
We're not gay like you.
Right.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, you guys are a totally separate kind of queer together. Totally separate.
Right. Well, that happy queer.
right.
Happy gay. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Hey, look, man, there were some
I
gay
got it.
farmers
I
once.
got it.
They made a
I heard myself.
They made a copy.
Calm down
or
out
they
there.
made a candy after him.
I'm not.
I'm up $1 now.
It's called a Jolly Rancher.
I'm not gay.
I think I got it. Oh, no, I
He
don't.
said,
Uh.
I'm not gay.
I just don't know how else to say it. But I'm not gay. Not that there's anything wrong
teasing.
with that. But I'm not gay.
Why are you pestering
I'll
me?
scratch your eyes out.
I can't believe I have to say that.
I can't believe I gotta keep saying it.
Oh, shit. Gonna make you mad. He's gonna hit you with his change purse.
It just keeps happening, doesn't it? You hear that? You hear that? You hear that in your ear?
It's not the change person. It's empty. He's going to have to hit me a few times.
God. Get all the poison out. Get all the poison out.
It sounds like SpongeBob.
Lot of projection happening. Lot of projection.
Oh, Mr. Krabs.
Oh, Squidward.
You know, I'm just going to tell you.
Speaking of which, bro, in your adventures, be
I'm
careful
telling-
for the Krabby Patties.
I'm telling Rob Halford and the Village people on you two mofos. Rob Halford and the Village people, they're getting a letter.
I'm crying over here.
You know, I'm really disappointed in a way, but you know, I think we should strive to have a gay guest.
Hey, I'm
sure,
up for
for
it.
sure.
Hell yeah.
Gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha. Hey,
That's
I
right.
was thinking.
We got you.
Hey,
Let me
for
just
real,
head down to the
anybody
bar.
out there that wants to go on a date?
Oh man, you just
Facebook.
brutal, brutal.
Just hey, take it easy, man. The simple pickup line. I'll push your stool in.
Get it? Your stool?
No,
Not the bar stool.
No,
This is for the ant farm. The ant farm.
No, I didn't know what he was talking about that time. What did you say?
Dude, I was wondering what was happening. It was like every time we went outside to smoke and the wind would blow, and he walked by, it sounded like somebody blowing in a bottle.
I'm just speechless.
He's like, these fucking assholes.
No, you honestly, get all of that poison out, man. Get it all out. If it makes
Hey,
you feel better.
At any rate, it's all in good fun.
Yes.
But we're
We're
making
just
money for
teasing.
the pets because he's dropping that bombs
And,
like crazy.
and you know what? And I'll take the beating for it because
Nah,
honestly,
we
I
love
will-
you, buddy. It's all jokes, guys.
just
Calm
gotta give you a
down.
hard
He's
time,
not
man.
gay, and there's nothing wrong with being gay if
Right.
that's what you are. We're just having fun here. Easy does it.
Yeah. A whole lot of fun going on tonight. At the
Hey, look.
Outhouse Podcast.
Hey,
Yeah,
look.
on my dime.
Hey,
Thanks,
look,
man.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm gay too. I'm lesbian trapped in a man's body.
That's what you identify as. That's good.
No,
That's good.
I identify as skinny. I'm trans slender.
Slender.
Wow. You can't stop the rock. Down at the media farm where we grow the hits.
All right.
Couple-
I've had enough
couple-
of that
All right,
shit.
enough shenanigans. Straighten up, y'all.
Let's talk about some other type of crazy shit.
You're right.
I was going to talk about somebody pissing in the dating pool and about how I wasn't taking part in it. But,
What's up, Black Rain?
you know, I don't know, man. There it is again.
I heard it too.
Good. We're getting reprogrammed. That's all it is.
Black Rain said, "What up?"
Oh, well, right on, Black Rain. Good to see you.
He's down there in the old chat. We busted your number, it looks like.
Oh,
We're not supposed to look at that.
Right,
broken.
right,
But just
I
so you
well,
know.
I tried because we talked to Z in the office. She's like, yes, it is a little distracting
He's
when
like-
you keep referring to it.
He's like,
but-
I wasn't going to look at it, but you guys wouldn't leave me alone.
oh, man.
And here we go again.
I'm gonna hate this episode on playback. I'm gonna hate it. It's gonna be brutal. That's all right. That's all right. I don't mind.
That's all
Take it with grace. I'll take it with grace.
Chicken shit.
Yeah. That's about apropos for all that. Mm-hmm. Garbaggio.
Right.
And you ever notice that people that start rumors like that or try to come, it's always somebody like behind your back, but like online or something, like somebody
Right.
I don't get that. Like us being our age, we didn't like try to bash anybody on social media. If we had a problem with you, we met you and you duked it out. Nowadays,
And then after you duke it out, 9 times out of 10, you end up being best friends.
Right, end up being friends again. Now it's all telephone tough guy and rumors
Telephone
behind
tough guy, or
backs.
let me shoot you in the face real quick because
Right.
I'm a vagina.
Right,
Social media character assassination
right.
is what it is.
Well, everybody's Mr. Tough Guy
But-
or Mrs. Tough Guy
At the
Right.
same time,
behind that screen.
I just try not to give it any power. You know,
Right.
You two mofos really generated a little power on it today. You know,
Well, you know,
but I don't.
you got to play. You
honestly.
got to play the cards that you're dealt, bro.
I try not to give any energy, you know. And like I said, at the end of the day, it is what it is.
At the
People are
end of the
talking,
day,
you know,
hey.
then we must be doing something
That's what
right
I was
over here.
saying
Right,
earlier.
exactly.
You know,
If they're hating, then you're doing something right.
and if that's where it's spawned from, then I'll take it. Haters gonna be haters, you know. And again, it just means we're doing something right. Mm-hmm. Now pound that soup, sir. I think I deserve it for that black eye.
Wow.
Just pull the tab
Man.
and just shoot it down. I bet it's tasty.
Oh, it's thick.
I haven't even touched that cold
No
coffee
way,
hardly.
man.
You can drink after me,
Nope,
sir.
500 subscribers.
Hey,
Look at
I don't
that.
know, man. It might be warm. He's been staring at it. It
Well,
says
that's true.
concentrate.
Setting conditions. Setting conditions. Be a big boy. Drink your soup.
Drink soup. I crush you.
Man, I'm still wincing from that beating, man. Brow beaten. Beat down.
The old brow beating.
feel
I've had
assaulted.
that before.
I feel assaulted after hanging out with you two.
I
Man,
got the
this-
unibrow.
I'm freaking sweating. This guy over here talking about he's cold. I'm over here sweating like two
I got
fat
you.
girls in the back of an El Camino fighting over the last
I
nugget.
was 402 and
Two
now I'm
rats effing in a wool sock.
170 on a
I
good
got
day.
that for you.
Thanks.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I need a pretty lady, female, with blonde hair and blue eyes to fatten me up.
So we're talking post-surgery.
Well, it is kind of.
Was you trying to get that breast milk or what?
No. Just I need to, get on a regular, diet
You ever drink
again.
breast milk?
When I was a baby,
I mean, as an adult, I'm just asking.
as an adult,
Yeah. They say it's all sweet and sugary and good. I don't have the balls to try it.
nor do I. And I
I
have
think it's nasty. I
three
don't know.
sons that were breastfed, and my first wife would play that game where when she was lactating, she would, they have those pads they have to wear in their bras,
Right,
so they'll
right.
like bleed through. And we'd be laying in bed watching TV, and it's like someone pissing down your back. You don't see it coming. And I'm watching TV, and it's already happening, and I just don't realize it, because it's light and it's hitting my clothes. And she's over there giggling. I don't realize it until it's hitting my face, and she goes, "Money shot."
Oh shit!
And I'm like, "Oh,
How
that's
do you
good.
like it, buddy boy?
That's cute. That's cute, baby. That's
Get
cute.
it on
Yeah, I
your
don't know.
face, you.
I never found myself like, yeah, power chug.
Have
like,
you ever?
No.
Yep, never had the desire to.
I
take
can't
a little
believe.
taste.
Hey, we're talking about breast milk on the Outhouse podcast.
Hey, I mean, you brought
We
it
are
up.
setting new records
didn't you?
tonight. I don't believe so, but
Oh,
I don't even know what's happening right now. I don't know what's going on. I feel damaged.
Things have went totally sideways.
They have.
Gary says they're all jealous because they don't have the gumption to do anything for themselves, so they ask shit about other people, talk shit about other people that are getting it done.
Hey, yes, sir.
Amen, bro.
Yeah, I'll take that. Sometimes there's constructive criticism and there's good advice, and then there's just those people that
Well-
say, you can't do it. You can't do it that way. And it's like, you know what? get the F out of our way while we're doing it and just watch.
Right. Well, just like me and Ed was talking last night, our buddy Daryl, he come up and approached us in the way you should approach somebody.
Right.
And say, look, here's an idea. Check this out.
Right.
And what it was this.
Right into practical application.
Right.
You guys, your flow gets interrupted sometimes, so you should keep a pad up there so when you have an idea, you can scribble it down to come back to it and revisit it, which is good.
Just like I had O'Reilly's and Al's birthday on there, because if I wouldn't have wrote it down, I would have forgot.
Right, and we do tend to fly off track sometimes.
Ain't that crazy as you get older, the things you forget? Look, I could be at home cooking and read the directions on a box, and 5 minutes later, I forgot it.
Right.
But I can tell you the lyrics to a metal song from the 80s.
Right.
How the hell does that work?
Right. It's that short-term memory thing. Man. There's ways to sharpen that up. There's things you can do. And I'm the same way. There's those times where I'll be reading and I'll read a page and have to go back and read it again.
Black Rain said breast milk is an acquired taste, to each his own. You
That's
ain't
right.
lying, bro.
That's right. You know, I mean,
Would you like some cream with your tea?
right. You know, it's just not for me, you know. Again, I can't believe. Happy Pride Month, everybody. Tonight's episode of the podcast, we're talking about breast milk.
He said he almost puked on her.
Oh,
Are you awake now, dear?
that's crazy.
Oh, man. Don't get so quiet, Ed. It's all right.
No,
This is your safe place.
No.
It's like, not
No,
really.
it's
You're killing me.
not. No, it is not.
Imagine this being your safe place.
Right.
I'm going to go home tonight and have to meditate
I
twice.
know he's gonna be rocking in the corner.
With friends like that, I don't need nobody talking about me.
Why?
Wow, man.
I hate them guys.
I just, you know,
That's all right. That's what I do when you guys leave. Be in my corner rocking. Why?
it's been a rough couple months.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, we all been going through some shit here. All of us, actually.
Well, whenever I got a hold of you, I was at Denny's for a reason, and I didn't need to recount that. And you and I were like, look, man, we're not getting any younger. The sun is
gotta do this
definitely
shit.
not going up for us. It's going down. So what level do we want to participate at, and how much are we willing to give? And we were both like, 1,000%. Let's do this thing with the live shit, and then let's do the podcast right away and just show people that we're serious. And here we are. And that's what? You can go back on Facebook to like March 1st, I think it was, or 2nd, whatever,
Yeah,
whenever you did that first live video with Al and that photograph of him, and it was on after that.
Hey,
What we got after?
Gary says it's kind of like your insure drinks, bro. It's bitter. Your breast milk's bitter and chalky.
Bitter and chalky. You would be the
Well.
one to know.
Sounds like you had an old dairy cow, feller.
Oh, Bessie. She's a little dusty, was
Right.
she?
Come on, say
Bella is over here growling. She's defending Daddy. That's good. She can sense
it.
it.
She's growling because you keep squirming in the chair. She's like, I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah. Like, leave me alone.
Right.
She can sense the anxiety in Daddy. I don't know.
That's a pretty cool riff he's got going on there. Kid.
Yeah.
Been hearing that in the background.
That's deep, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Neither do we. That's why we asked you. So what's going on?
Chalky.
Stewing.
It's like, Dave, I hate you. You're walking home.
Oh, I think it's funny, huh? How long is it going to take you to get from here to your house?
How funny are these tail lights, Dick?
Oh, man.
Like that red color?
I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy.
No, but seriously, dude, on the right here, it was kind of weird. It was kind of like listening to the old Eminem CD. He was all, hey, how are you? Like Ken Kniff.
Oh, come here.
Wow.
Why are you sitting so far away?
Oh, man. Back on it
Oh,
again.
boy.
Oh, man.
I thought we left that spot.
All right. Well,
It's got me sore.
right.
You
His
know,
belly sore it is.
you know, I just,
He's got to pee.
no, I'm out, Tom.
Oh,
Well,
he did
why'd
the
you
thing.
do? He said, "Oh, I'm leaving you, I am."
He's upset.
I'm not doing it no more.
He done. He up and left.
Well,
He's got a poop. I just heard the doorbells.
the doorbells.
And he's gone. You upset him.
Well, why did you tell me to do it?
I need to go pot his butt. His wee little butty is.
Me coffee is cold.
I know, I'm out. Out.
House. House.
This guy's in here yelling and screaming. He's salty. And his dog's mad too.
Yeah.
He's getting his keys.
Oh,
Maybe you are walking home.
make a phone call, I will.
I've only got one seat.
So what do you got on the bench?
What bench? Oh, a Taylor. What, you talking about that bench?
Yeah.
Your Taylor.
I got a saxophone on mine.
Socks.
Saxophone.
Saxophone. Maybe he did leave.
Oh, I don't know. It was all in good fun, it was.
He's salty. He nuts. Although I think he did leave.
Well, it ain't like he's leaving his son. Right.
Got him on that one, didn't he?
So what's this about?
That was last week's guests.
Artist Sanctuary.
Right.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they had some stickers. The lemon crystal. They had them on. We showed them. They're the
Go.
ones that painting. Remember that painting I was showing you?
Yeah.
They're the artists. It was good stuff. I know. He left some things here. He's got his raviolis. Time is it? It is that time too.
That's it.
Yeah. We've been at it for 2 hours.
Well, then it's a wrap.
'Tis a wrap.
What do you got to do to cut it off?
I'm just gonna hit the button. I don't even know if it's. I'm not even in there no more. It's gonna shut off.
That's right there.
I know, but there it is. Can do it when we're ready.
It was right there.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Well, thank you for being here.
Here's for the puppies. Oh, dogs are cool.
Supposed to be over there, but it keeps rolling on.
Well, it's because I had to feed it so much tonight.
Cross your little guy's legs, you do. There it is.
Yeah, that's what I do, and it keeps falling and whatnot. Well then,
It's cigarette time.
it's that time, ladies and gentlemen. I fear Eduardo is not coming back.
Gary said, dude, what's wrong?
I think his vagina got hurt. It swelled up, it did. Guess we're gonna get out of here. I don't know where he went.
All right,
I
then.
think he's swelled up. So all right, everybody. Remember Tuesday this week coming. Next week, I guess it would be. This week is here. Next week, Tuesday, Brandon Dalo. And what
Be
else?
there
Yeah,
on watch.
and Larry, we will check you out next week. I'll be kind to one another. Don't do what we did to him. But all right, everybody, peace out.